Hi, this is Donna Meldon, coordinator for the Holmes County Chamber of Commerce, and this is Chats with a Chamber Lady. And we are so excited today to have Rohan Anderson. He is the interim CEO of our own Doctors Memorial Hospital here in Holmes County. Rohan, we are so glad to have you today.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
How are you? How's everything going at DMH?
It's going wonderfully well. So we're very proud to be there and serve this community. It's going well.
I for one am so thankful that we do have a hospital here. It's just so important to our rural communities for our health care. So we appreciate everything that not only you do, but the entire staff at DMH.
Well, thank you. It's a pleasure.
Now, let's get down to some questions. Rohan, tell me what, because I know y'all have a lot of new things out, new services out at DMH. Could you tell us what's new?
So I'd like to start with robotic surgery. We have a robot out there. It's called Da Vinci. And our Da Vinci robot is the only one in our area. And it is an amazing piece of technology. It's something that once a surgeon learns how to do robotic surgery, that's the only way he wants to operate, because it helps him so much, and it really helps the patients, because a patient who has robotic surgery is less likely to have as much pain after surgery, and they can recover quicker, and it allows him to do things that he can't do with traditional techniques. And we're just very proud to have that service, and it's a better way of doing surgery, and we're glad to have it here in our hospital.
Now, you have some other things, services as well. Is that correct?
We do. We're very proud of our infusion department. We allow, with the infusion department, people come regularly to get medications, and we try and make their experience as comfortable as possible for them. We go out of our way to give them special parking and just make it very comfortable, like they're a part of the family. And our staff do a fantastic job of taking care of our infusion patients. And being nonprofit, we have the opportunity to buy some drugs cheaper than a lot of other hospitals, which allows us to offer some services to patients that they're not able to get elsewhere. And I feel like we do a really good job, and people actually travel a good distance to come here and have infusions at DMH.
Sure. Now, also, you offer 3D mammography. Is that correct?
We do. We were in 2008 when we opened that hospital. We were fully digital in the radiography department, and so we offered digital mammography from 2008, which was something that the other hospitals in the area didn't do, even up in Dothan, etc. And then when 3D mammography became a technology, we got that as well, and it gives more pictures, it gives a greater detail, and it allows doctors to see things sooner. And we just want everybody that's out there that has ladies in their life to consider telling them about it, because it really saves lives, and we're proud to have that technology.
Tell us more about sports medicine being offered.
So sports medicine, that's a relatively new service that we have. And we have a physician that comes up from Panama City, and he does lots of these procedures. We do 20-something procedures a day when he comes up, and it's minimally invasive techniques. Yes, minimally invasive techniques. So people who used to maybe take weeks to recover from certain surgeries, with these new techniques that he has, it's a matter of days and a lot less time. And one of the most common procedures we do is carpal tunnel.
Okay.
And the technique that used to exist was they would cut your wrist and it would take some time to heal. But with this technique, it's really quick healing, and people can get back to their life and their work and being a mom and dad, whatever their role is, and
back to their life, right?
That's it, yeah.
How does DMH differ from maybe some of the other hospitals in the area?
One of the main differences is the fact that we're nonprofit. So at our hospital, there isn't a corporate out there that's telling doctors how to be doctors. There isn't a corporate that's making it feel like a patient is just a number. So you are a person when you come to our facility, and we care about each person that comes in. And the doctors that work for us appreciate that, and the staff that work there appreciate that. And I hope the patients appreciate that they get treated different at our facility. and it's really helped us to get good staff, because people that have worked at other for-profit institutions see the difference, and they want to work here, and they speak about this. They tell us how proud they are to work here, and the different atmosphere it has when it's about the patient and not about corporate and sending money to some institution at Wall Street or something. Yeah.
Exactly. Now, how is DMH different from the surrounding hospitals? And DMH takes primary care throughout the county.
Yes. So
tell me a little bit more about that.
When we were campaigning in 2020 to ask the community for support, one of the things that came up was the fact that people in the north and the west part of the county don't have access to primary care. And so we made a commitment to do that, and we've done that. We currently go out to the communities of Esto, Westville, and Ponce de Leon. We have a clinic bus, a Prevost bus that we take out there. It has exam rooms in it. And when that's not available, we actually use facilities in those communities. And we take a provider out there, and it's done in a way that the finances of a person don't control whether they get the care. We take care of everybody that comes to us.
I know you always bring the big bus down to our Down Home Street Festival,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
y'all provide screening for our festival goers. And there was this one story. I was speaking to this little lady. She had, I want to say that she was maybe from another county, but she was walking off the bus as I was walking down. And Rohan, she was so excited about y'all being there, and she had just discovered a couple of things about her health just by the screenings that you offered. So just always know that that is so helpful, especially to our elderly population, of having those screenings, so that and maybe they haven't had that opportunity, maybe with their physician, or just maybe not healthcare services. So thank y'all for always doing that at the Down Home Street Festival. It makes a big difference. Rohan, could you please tell me why DMH needs our community's continued support?
Certainly. First, I want to say that there's a financial reason. Our county has a large number of non-insured and underinsured people in our community, and they rely on the hospital for medical care. And so this leads to the hospital providing this care, and it costs the hospital about $2.6 million a year to provide that care to the underinsured and the non-insured people in Holmes County. And so in addition to being one of the poorest counties in Florida, we also, when we look at the health issues that, unfortunately, we have a high incidence of smoking, obesity, diabetes, food insecurity, and mental health issues. And so if you combine the underinsurance and those health issues together, it creates a challenge for the hospital to care for these people with the resources that we have. And we want to provide the very best care we can to everybody that comes in our door. And so we just really need that support.
And what was that number again, of the indigent care that y'all provide?
So the cost of the care that we provide to people that we don't get compensated for is about $2.6 million. And the money that we receive from the surtax, that support is spent on nothing but the existing debt. When the hospital was built, there were some bonds floated, and that's as the hospital pays that back, the money can't be spent on anything else but paying back that loan.
This is near and dear to my heart. How important it is for a local hospital, a rural hospital that continuously cares for its community, and in such a wonderful way. I do enjoy going out to the hospital, and you have volunteers, but your staff is always so friendly, so helpful, and we need to continue your mission for this community.
Well, I appreciate your kind words and your support.
Rohan, can you tell me what's next for DMH?
Sure. we've experienced significant growth at the hospital. Our ER has grown tremendously. Our OR has grown tremendously. Our infusion program has grown tremendously. And it's very exciting for us to be able to serve the community and be able to grow like that. This community has shown us that they need us. And so what's next for us as we look at what the hospital needs to continue to provide the support that this community needs? We do want to bring more specialists to our hospital. We do want to make a place for them to bring to bring services to our hospital so that our community doesn't have to leave Holmes County to go and get cardiac care or et cetera, different care. And that we're in the process already of bringing more specialists here. We're very proud of our orthopedic program. We have 2 orthopedic surgeons that are operating here 2 days a week, both of them operating, and it's a fantastic program. We're helping a lot of people. But we want to do more. We want to bring more specialists and be able to care for more and more of the needs that our local community has. So,
well, Rohan, thank you so much for coming today and being our guest. You're a wonderful guest, Rohan. So this is Donna Meldon, coordinator for the Holmes County Chamber of Commerce, and this has been Chats with the Chamber Lady. And remember, if you need it or you want to do it, Holmes County has that for you. Thank you.